muskrat, Sally Ann, dragging his slick tail through the sand, picking a banjo, Sally Ann, I'm gonna marry you, Sally Ann, I'm gonna marry you, Sal, Sal, I'm gonna marry you, Sally Ann, I'm gonna marry you, Sal, Sal, I'm gonna marry you, Sally Ann.
Hello there, Peter.
Howdy.
Mighty nice music you're making, Pete.
Oh, I'm just warming up.
What's that funny-looking guitar you're playing?
Oh, this isn't a guitar, this is a banjo.
Well, tell me, is the banjo something new?
New? About as new as America is. You see, American Negro slaves made the first real banjos a couple hundred years ago. Out of old hollow gourds and possum skins, I guess. But then the banjos spread all over the whole country. Everyone loved them. They traveled west in the covered wagons. Later on, the banjo went out of style, got countrified. Nowadays, you are liable to hear it played by some old farmer. And the hands on the strings will be hardened by work and worn by the weather, like these hands of an old friend of mine down in Virginia. He can't read music, you know. He plays by ear. Some old tune, a tune that made feet pat in pioneer days. What's he thinking about? Maybe about the picnic last Saturday, and the square dance, and where the boys were swinging the gals, and the gals were skipping and flying. Couple up for a dance floor, ladies bound to just know how. Swing like thunder. And picnic on the grounds, and juicy red watermelon. And old Uncle Bud steps out to dance while the fiddler plays a hoedown. Uncle Bud's near 80, but he hears a banjo ringing, looks like his feet move all by themselves. And he cuts the same buck and wings his grandpa used to in the log cabin. The banjo still makes folks dance out in the country.
Well then, Pete, what are you doing here in New York City?
Well, it's a funny thing, but people in this big town are beginning to like my kind of music, too. Out there in big town where the skyscrapers glisten in the sun, where the buildings make canyons in the air, American folk music got lost in the roar of the traffic. But now the people are listening again. I guess my old tunes remind them of home, of their roots in the land. Seems my country music kind of fascinates them.
But Peter, why try to revive this American music? Isn't it dead?
Oh, no, you're all wrong. It's not dead. It's very much alive for millions of people. Take this little old tune. Well, maybe about 2 centuries ago, that was an old Scotch ballad. Came over here, but down in the Blue Hills of Virginia, down where the rough mountain country sort of closed in on the people, this is Mrs. Texas Gladden. Like her mother before her, she's singing a ballad to make the work go easy.
Diddle-I-day, diddle-I-diddle-I-day. Then the devil came to the old man one day, says, one of your family I sure take away. And if I die, diddle-I-day, diddle-I-diddle-I-day. It's not your oldest son I crave, but your old scolding wife I'll sure take away. And if I die, diddle-I-day.
Yes, in these southern mountains you'll find a clear, pure stream of frontier balladry. In lonely cabins. In the memories of little old ladies sitting in the sun. An old lady who keeps the ballads with her love letters.
And off to hell he went clickety-clack. And if I die, diddle-I-day, diddle-I-diddle-I-day. And then he set her down at old Hell's Gate, and there the old gal walked.
It's the same ballad that Mrs. Gladden sings to the young folks at the country picnic.
Fi-di-di-li-day. Then one little devil went a-climbing the walls to take her back, Daddy. She's a-murdering us all. And fi-di-di-li-day, diddle-i-diddle-i-day. The old man was a-peeping through the crack, and he saw the old devil come a-lugging her back. And fi-di-di-li-day, diddle-i-diddle-i-day. And then said the old man, we're bound for a curse, for she's bound to hell, and she's 10 times worse. And fi-di-di-li-day, diddle-i-diddle-i-day. And then surely the women are worse than the men, for they're bound to
From
hell.
generation to generation, on down, the ballads have been handed. And not just the ballads. As the picnic ends, the old folks gather to sing a spiritual. When you come down into the flat, hot country of the South, down into the rich cotton land, you hear a different kind of music. The music of the sharecroppers, the migratory workers, music that's jangling and mournful.
I was born in South Carolina, down to Georgia I did go. There I met a fair young maiden, and her name I never did know. I don't want
Their work is seasonal. It's hard. They're bowed down in poverty, bowed down to the earth. You can see poverty written all over their faces and poverty in their songs.
Won't you take me back again? In her hair she wore white roses, and her lips was rosy red. On her breast
There's strength in this music, too. Strength that made millions of bales of southern cotton. Two races met here in the South. Together they built the South. And together they made a new kind of music.
Your silver chain, all I want. John Henry, when he was a baby, sitting down on his mammy's knee, picked up a hammer in his little right hand. That's gonna be the death of me. Hammer be the death of me. Hammer be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Hammer be the death of me. Well, the captain, he said to John Henry, I'm gonna bring my steam drill around. I'm gonna bring my steam drill out on this job. Hop that steel on down. And I'm gonna hop that steel on down. I'm gonna hop that steel on down. Lord, Lord, hop that steel.
This is a new work song with a beat of steam engines in the rhythm.
John Henry had a little woman like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly Ann wrote steel like a man. Polly Ann wrote steel like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly Ann wrote steel like a man. Hey, Sonny. We buried him down in the sand. Every locomotive come a rolling by. Young lays a steel driving man. Oh Lord, young lays a steel driving man. Oh Lord, young lays a steel driving man. Oh Lord, young lays a steel driving man. Young lays a steel driving man. Young lays a
How long have you kids been standing here?
Why, shucks, we've been standing here for the last 10 minutes listening to you.
Well, I'll be darned.
Say, how about that square dance we're going to have? Us fiddle bows, ain't you?
Get up here.
See, has everybody got tuned up here? Okay. Okay.
Fuller, get 'em ready for that first step. Up the river and around the bend. Grab your partners. We're going again. All hands up. Breakfast style. Well, the moonshine in your mouth. Corn, the crib, and the wheat, and sacks up the arms. Reverse fast. Swing your money out your spout. Swing a ride and promenade a while. Fire your back and open tunnel. Duck your head and keep the close up. Double the nose. Ain't no hand in the head over heel. The more you dance, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you dance. The ripper Eddie and watch him prance. Ace the diamond, check the stage. When you get straight, promenade. One to circle, circle to the left. Hot top, stop the right, buckle up four. Circle forward on your mind. Hot shoot, not near loop. Even dead, dive and shoot. Lady inside a double bow knot. On to the right, circle forward on your mind. Hot double, make it 40 slow. Even couple, smooth it over. On the next round you go, circle four, heel and toe. 30 and stay in 3 reps in. 30 on the buzzer in. Turn that buzzer out, don't you know? Ladies know, just know, double right, how long you go. Holiday on the next, buckle up four. Ladies bow, just know how. Swing like thunder. David stay in the rest of the ring, quarter swing. Buckle four, dance some more, same old form. Break away, balance two. Balance two and shake your shoes. Swing the honey across the mule.